Welcome, 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 everybody. We're Team Big Head, like Ryan just said, and we're doing comedy improv, and we need your help tonight. What we need you to do is go in the chat and put in a word that you want us to do improv on. So please go in the chat, type in a word, and we'll pick out a word from your chat, from the chat, hopefully a word we can use, and we'll go on from there. So thanks for your help, and thanks for being here. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Which word are we going to use, Jay?
We're going to use bird. Bird is the word.
Bird is the word. Hey, Mac, man, I'm so glad you brought me to this game, man. I know Larry Bird last game, awesome. I'm so glad to see him play. I'm just so happy that you let me come to the game with you, man.
Arthur, I'm so glad you're here at this game because it's such an honor to watch Larry Bird play. You know, he was a great sensation when he played at Indiana State, and now he's one of the greatest Boston Celtics of all time. And here we are at the Philadelphia Spectrum watching the 76ers and the Celtics, and I'm so excited about this game.
Oh man, yeah, I know, man. And he's one of the legends. And you know, it's funny because I always thought of Larry like when he be flying, you know, he'd be flying through the air with them shots he make and doing all of them wonderful things. He's just so smooth like a bird. Is his name really Larry Bird? Is that his last name, or is that the name they gave him because of how good he is when he plays basketball?
Well, it could be either way, Arthur, but it really is his name, and it's kind of weird because he does fly like a bird out there on the court. In fact, he reminds me so much of Dr. J, who has the same flying ability that Larry Bird has. You know, and it's Larry Bird. It's amazing that he came not from a predominant university. He came from Indiana State, and just shows you how there's great talent out there that's unrecognized. But you know, the Boston Celtics always seem to find it.
Wow, so his name is Jay Bird? He's a Jay Bird?
No, he's a Larry Bird.
Larry Jay Bird? Because
no,
I don't
Larry.
really know too much about Jay Bird. He's the Jay Bird.
I don't know about his middle name, but I know his name is Larry Bird. It's like Larry from the Three Stooges. Larry Bird.
Because I thought you said his name was like Dr. J with the bird, and he was like a Jay Bird, you know, with that blonde hair type thing, you know, flying and the Jay Bird.
Oh, no, Arthur, I meant that he just reminds me of Dr. J because Dr. J flies through the air with the greatest of ease, like an unbelievable basketball player. And Larry Bird's so similar to Dr. J.
Oh yeah, doctor. Yeah. I got a doctor. My doctor name is Dr. Smith. Though.
Same.
All right.
You know, Oscar, Sesame Street's been real good for me, but I think it might be time to go somewhere else.
Somewhere bigger, you mean?
Yeah, there's just not a lot of employment opportunities for a bird my size. You know,
that really puts you in a feather there, pal.
Yeah, and I've been outrunning Tyson's chicken for years now.
I know. I could be a big grouch about this, but I do know. I hear myself over again. Over again.
It's the weird thing about Sesame Street. There's a crazy echo in here.
This is what happens when you publicly broadcast television. There's something that just happens.
Bunch of cats, am I right?
Well, you know.
Oscar, what about you? Got any big plans? You thinking about staying here? I mean, big world, small trash can.
Yeah. you know, I've been helping out at elections, being trash and all, but I can help escort you to the unemployment area and we can, figure some things out big.
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll get you one of those trash cans with wheels, and then you and we will hit the unemployment line.
That would transform my life. Like Pimp My Ride, but with garbage. Oh,
Your
Big,
ride may
you
be
know
trash,
exactly.
but it will be great.
Sane. Woo.
Ow! Ow! Oh, I just crashed my portable scooter into the curb. Help! Help! Somebody help!
Sonia, what can I do to help?
Oh! Oh! Jesse, hello! Oh my gosh. I was flying down the avenue, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's the Lincoln Memorial just right there, and I just bump into it. Oh.
Wow. Where are you going? How fast were you going, Sonia?
I was going 3 miles an hour.
Well, at least you won't get a citation for speeding.
Help me with this pain. Help.
Here. Take a hit of this joint. That'll help you.
Can you pass me the joint, man? Pass me the joint.
Yeah, here's a joint. If it doesn't work, here's a bong. Use this
Where?
bong.
But I don't
Right
see
here.
it. You're not giving me anything.
Hold on, here it comes. And maybe because you lost your vision maybe of a concussion and you can't see.
I have my hand out. Help.
Here it goes. There it goes. There you go.
This is the tiniest bong I've ever seen, man.
Well, it's okay, Sonia. It's okay because it's medical marijuana, and that's a lot stronger than regular weed.
All right. You know what? I think I'm just gonna give this back to you, man. I got a drug test in a couple hours. I think I'm just gonna lay here and wait for the cop on the Segway to help me.
Yeah, and the EMTs were probably on their way. But my aunt, she has back problems, so she gets medical marijuana, but she doesn't like it, so I use it for her.
Would be a great story if there was a point.
Would you like an edible, Sonia? Would an edible help?
Jesse. Oh, I don't. You know what? Yeah, you're talking about just like fruit snacks, right?
Yeah, like a jellyfish edible.
Oh, a jellyfish. Does it sting?
Yeah. Like a gummy bear edible. Yeah. Or
I'm
a jellyfish
scared.
or gummy
I'm
bear
scared of
edible.
jellyfish. You know this, Jesse. We've been friends for 7 years.
Well, I apologize. Well, how about a gummy bear edible then?
Gummy bears. Okay, they're not the sugar-free Haribo ones, are they?
Well, I don't know about sugar-free, but I know they're not free.
Sane.
Hey.
Hey, dear husband. I was just thinking, okay. My favorite cartoon bird is Tweety. And it's because of the sarcasm factor. What do you think? Do you have a favorite bird?
I think my favorite bird is the cuckoo bird. And I like that cuckoo bird because unlike the Tweety bird, the cuckoo bird can actually beat up the cat.
Well, the cuckoo bird, you would like something like that because, your mom.
Yeah, I know, my mom. But hey, in all fairness, she had it coming, and the cuckoo bird was only acting in self-defense.
Oh, that was one hell of a fight. I mean, it was almost like a chicken fight.
Right, with a lot more lipstick and feathers involved.
Yeah, you don't take a cuckoo to a chicken fight.
Well, so Look, I know she's not very brave, but I do wish she'd stop calling my mother a chicken.
Oh, well, you want me to go back to my previous nicknames?
I would appreciate that, yeah.
So chicken, cuckoo, the bare-breasted titmouse.
No, the bare-breasted titmouse is better than chicken, but I just liked it when you called her dumbass. I mean, dumbass isn't nice, but for me, dumbass is better than chicken or bare-breasted titmouse.
The bare-breasted titmouse looks better on the bathroom wall because that's where I found it. In the men's room. Don't ask me what I was doing in the men's room, but it was in the men's room.
Well, if you'll remember, because you were rather drunk that night, you went in the men's room to get my mother, who was putting her own name up on the bathroom wall. She does these things. And that's how you found that name.
She was hitting it in lipstick, bare-breasted titmouse.
No, I knew she was using her black lipstick too. Can you believe that?
So I guess that's why they call her a common backyard bird. Don't they use that for that?
Sane.
All right.
Hey, Francis. I was hanging out down by the Washington Monument, and this guy kept trying to give me gummy bears from his relative. And you know what happened to me after that?
What, Rob?
Every time I turn around, I lay an egg.
Oh my goodness. We hit the jackpot. I have always wanted to eat an egg that came out from somebody's ass. Oh my God. Do you know how rare that is?
It happens every time.
Oh my gosh, keep it coming. Oh my goodness.
It does not seem rare to me. In fact, every time I sneeze, I.
Oh my gosh. Give me a basket here, somebody. It's Easter.
Oh, I think I'm going to have to go find that guy, and maybe I can get a different gummy bear. Maybe he's got some magic ones that make me do something else.
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't change anything. Oh man, I love it. Just keep it coming. Can you make them in different colors?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, there's a blue one.
Oh my gosh, that was the size of an ostrich egg. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, how do you feel?
It's really starting to hurt. Oh, I need help. I need to go find the man with the gummies. Oh, do something for me.
Oh, you know, I'm a trained EMT. I got my gloves on here. What do you want me to do? I am ready to go. I can help with prostate massage, whatever you need. You look like you're enjoying that. Are you sure you want me to get some help?
It hurts so bad. I need new gummies.
But so good, I think.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Sane.
Hey, listen, Bird. You know, I know you're scared. I know you're scared about the transition and everything. People are calling you yellow. They're calling you yellow. And big fella, they're calling you yellow. They say you're scared to move on. I don't understand. We had a long run with the 1, 2, 3 Sesame. You know what I'm saying? It's over. I mean, things happens and we got to move on. There's other people out here. I mean, the dude that you heard last week, there's some dude the other day making eggs, man. Like they taking your job. Like, we was hoping you would make one, but you never did, So I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I'm a male bird, but so, not really my thing. But I heard about this guy and I've been trying to find this gummy dealer. He says these gummies let him lay eggs. But I was looking down by the Lincoln and then the Washington Monument, and this person hit me with their scooter.
I know.
I messed up, man.
You messed up. Let me check it out. Let me see. Oh yeah. I think they was right in the school. Yeah. You got to be careful down there because they taking all this stuff, man. The gummy bears that's making them, making eggs. Males and females. And I met the EMT. The EMT was so messed up that the dude wasn't really eggs. It really wasn't egg, big fella. The dude was having turds, and the EMT was so messed up, he was calling it eggs. He was like, it was eggs. And I was like,
I think he made some mean jokes and called it a bird strike, which I'm not a fan of.
I don't know. It's just some birds, some bird and stuff going on.
They were starting to call the guy the turd bird.
The turd bird, yeah. But we got to get back to you, big fella. You need to move on. You and that grumpy dude. I'll try to talk to him. He just keep closing the can on me. Have you seen him? I've been looking for him.
Well,
there you go. There you go. Ah, here we go. Hey, Oscar. Oscar. Listen, you got to tell him what I told you. You deal with Oscar. I can't deal with Oscar. I can't do it. Oscar. It's over us. You insulted the audience. There's no more we can do for him. There's nothing we can do.
I mean, we call him the Grouch, and we could give him a bigger trash can or mobility. I mean, we tried.
But you took everything as big as you are. You got the trailer and everything. I mean, what can we do? The only thing we had left was a trash can. I mean, when the show started, it was supposed to be called The Bird and Oz, and then you decided you wanted a trailer, and the only thing we had was a can for him, and then he been mad ever since. He been just upset with ever since then. Be grumpy.
I may have, nested a little bit. I mean, I'm like, I don't know, an 8-foot tall bird, so it was. And I know I tore up the insides a little bit. It's not exactly the way it was before.
Yeah, and then your feet, them big feet of yours. Like, we trying to get somebody to step in your foot, but there's nobody can replace your feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Sonia, I got a big problem. I was doing
what, man?
I was doing stand-up comedy at a veterans club last week, and a couple of people in the audience started giving me the bird. And I was wondering, is they're trying to make editorialize about my content or just telling me what their IQ is? I was confused.
Oh, I think, it's 2023. I think the bird is a sign of affection now. Like, they like you. Totally.
Oh, cool.
Totally,
cool,
yeah.
I was like getting really anxiety thinking that they really thought my stand-up sucked. But I feel so much better now.
iPhone wouldn't have made an emoji if it was offensive.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I feel so much better now. So now next time when I'm out doing stand-up and people start giving me the bird, I'll just smile and I'll be really happy.
Yeah, just give him one back.
Exactly. Hey, great idea. I'll give them the bird so they know that I love them as much as they love me.
Fast forward 4 weeks later. 4 weeks later, Jay gives someone the bird.
Yeah, and then I'm really happy now because now I'm telling them how much I love them as much as they love me.
So great. I'm so glad you tried this for a month and you're not dead in the
streets. It went great. And then it was so good that I had to actually use my karate that I learned 300 years ago to protect myself from charging me on the stage.
Oh, you mean the one you learned from Big Bird? Because that's how old Big Bird is.
Oh, is he a karate expert? Didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Well, the show was brought to him by the letter K for karate.
Oh, cool.
So that's the day he learned karate.
Okay, so I watched Sesame Street. And that's where I learned my karate, from watching Big Bird on Sesame Street. So I was glad I was able to defend myself from people that were in the audience who were somewhat more aggressive than normal.
Yeah, I hope Big Bird gets back in the karate industry because He was really good there. He starred with Bruce Lee in what's that one? What's that one?
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, Chuck Norris. The film was called Chuck Norris, but it starred Bruce Lee and Big Bird, which I thought was strange. But the audience poll,
Enter the Dragon.
Rotten Tomatoes was great.
Enter the Dragon, or was it Enter the Bird?
Oh my
Sane. Woo.